Hi guys. So I'm at a different setup than I normally am. You might hear the rain hitting the roof above me. I'm in my bedroom. We have a skylight. I wanted to quick sit down and film the rest of my month for my October daily while I had a moment and my family was being quiet. Um, Look at this. This is how my book turned out. There's like literally no way to like even remotely close it. Anyway, I like it though. Excuse me. So I think the last day that we did was day 22, which was my Star Wars day, about my costume, my favorite costume ever. Try and zoom down a little bit. So let's look at day 23. I beg your pardon. Creature feature. Describe a movie that you would direct. And here's my page. And then this little card slips out from between these two film reels. It says, Believe in Angels. And I said, if I was able to make a movie, I would like it to have a dark feel and theme, similar to The Crow. The soundtrack and imagery would be so macabre and sinister. But beyond that, it's a story about true love and souls that were meant to be together so powerfully that even death could not end it. So that's basically what I would want my movie to be about. You know, it could have a dark theme, but have like redeeming qualities about love and things like that. Anyway, so that was it. And for some reason, I I also thought about vampires, so I put sleep all day, party all night, never grow old. And that is, there's some more film die cuts, and yeah, so there's my skeleton pointing to day 23. That was my day 23. Day 24 says, what's in your Halloween closet? Make your best outfit. So, yeah, here's my tag. My tags. Got a witch's hat on it, and it says, my Halloween costume closet would include lots of black goth clothes, layers of lace, and steampunk elements. Cloaks and shawls, high-button shoes, lace gloves, and ruffles. So, my real closet contains a lot of black too, so probably wouldn't be that far off from my closet, just like a little bit more fanciful. And I cut out some outfits that I thought were cool and some accessories. This is a black cloak. I'll show you up close. It's a black cloak, and yeah, so here it says trick or treat, and it has a really cool hat. And so yeah, that is part of my Halloween closet. Day 25. Come up with your own Halloween song, lyrics, or poem. So here's my Halloween poem, because yeah, I really can't sing. My throat is like messed up for some reason. It says, when a chill is in the air, colored leaves fly everywhere, jack-o'-lanterns sport a grin, the veil between worlds is quite thin. Spooky movies on TV scare the life right out of me. Then at night, the floor does creak. Do I dare take a peek? The full moon is in the sky, squeaking bats flutter by. Oh, how the wind does howl, or was that just a big barn owl? Teeth that bite and nails that scratch. Something's jiggling my door's latch. What's causing this, I do believe, is the thrilling feel of All Hallows Eve. So that was my poem about Halloween. And it's on this little card, jack-o'-lanterns, and here's a little tag I made with a safety pin with some beads shaped like skulls. I got from Best Buy. I got like one of those stretchy bracelets. And finally, Well, she gave me a couple actually, but I like this color for this particular use, so I cut that one up and used it for beads. They had really nice size to them. They didn't put too much girth in my book, so yeah, I like that. Here's a tag I made, and yeah, so that's pretty much day 25. That was the end of week 3. So, you know, I decorated between the weeks. I just put a little pocket here, and these are like some cards. I'm not sure if April sent these or Thespa sent these to me, but they're Halloween themed charades, and they're like, this is what you would have to act out. I thought they were really cute. So anyway, I just stuck them in here for effect into this little pocket. And then here is week 4. I have the little girl from The Exorcist in the mirror. See? Kinda cool, right? Yeah, I thought it was cool. Okay, so week 4, day 26. Oh, this book is so hard to make flat. It says, create a creepy door to a haunted mansion. Now, this is just a tag I made. It doesn't really have any writing or anything on it, but it does have a haunted mansion on it. And it fits down into this pocket with a ghost on it that says Eerie. Here's my Halloween door. It has a little trick-or-treater. It has this really cool Halloween wreath on the door. Can you see that? See that? And then when the door opens, there is a mummy, and it says Scary and Happy Halloween. So that's my creepy haunted mansion door. Oh, this page is kind of cool. On the next page, just, you know, as part of this, it had several pages for this day. I had allocated, I made this shaker tag out of a vellum envelope and this old-fashioned paper, like an old-fashioned trick-or-treater running away from the mansion. And then this is just a shaker I made. I like the purple color. I had this black pumpkin. I thought it looked really cool. It has some shaker bits in it too. My book is so full I can barely like show you guys how to shake it. Plus I'm working on this rickety cart instead of my table. So anyway, that is, as you can hear, a shaker. This is also a shaker. Here's the other side of that tag, which is also a door. Doesn't look like a mansion though. Looks like it might be like the door to a dungeon or something. And then I found this paper that like looked like an like old-fashioned book, like children's book, and it starts a poem about the night wind, which I thought was kind of cool. I couldn't fit the whole thing on here, but I cut it off kind of where I thought it made sense, and yeah, so I included that because I thought it was cool. And this was a sticker I had, and I layered it up with some die cuts and some things that I stamped and cut out, and some felt sticker from Dollar Tree. Okay. You've been cursed by an evil witch. Put this in the middle. What's your curse, and how do you reverse it? Okay. Get my tag. This is my tag, shaped like a mirror. This is from Priscilla from the Release the Craft, and it's part of one of her kits. I'm on her design team, so I'm lucky enough to have access to this. And I used it as my tag, and it said, my curse would be the exact reverse of the Loathly Lady curse. So in the Loathly Lady curse, a really unattractive person undergoes like a magical transformation to be beautiful when a man appears or somebody that she's attracted to comes near, and she becomes instantly like hugely desirable. So my curse is the exact opposite. I'm a completely normal looking person, like not great, not bad, but I become like an ugly old hag whenever anybody's near me. See, really, I don't look like this. I'm really cute and young, not an old hag. Anyway, I try to break my spell by using a magic mirror. So I looked up curses and I looked up how to break them. And one of the suggestions was to use a mirror to bounce the curse back, the hex back on the person who hexed you, that didn't work for me. So that was why I put the mirror in here. Tuck in this pocket back here. And then it also suggested using a poppet. A poppet is like a little doll that kind of resembles you. It's kind of like a voodoo doll, but not really. And the purpose of using a poppet is so you can like deflect the hex into thinking that the poppet is really you, and then the hex affects the poppet. It doesn't affect you. And then the last thing that they suggested was burning sage. So I didn't have an actual sage, but this, you know, looked like herb bundles. So I put that on there, and this is a shaker I made with the witch. Here is a sticker I had of a spooky witch who was hexing me, and this is like her little table with her crystal ball and candle and potions and her familiar. And then this spell was the young beautiful witch that I went to try to get the hex reversed from me. And that was my day 27. Okay, day 28. What is your favorite scary story? Okay. So, I said, there's my tag, one of my tags. I said, my favorite scary story is not necessarily a story per se, but a genre. I love to scare myself and freak myself out by watching alien and alien abduction shows and movies. The more creepy details about the missing time, the type of abduction, and the alien physicals that they do to people performed during that time. So anyway, that I find that like ultimately creepy and scary, but I can't help myself. I love watching those. And yeah, so here's my tag that says recent alien abductions in this area. Here's a picture of someone being abducted from a farmhouse. I thought this was so cute. It's an homage to Jack Skellington, but they took the alien from Aliens and they put it up on his mountain curve. I just thought that was very cool. And that says, I love the ancient alien type of stuff as well as the X-Files kind of stuff, the really bad alien autopsy shows, and the very good videos where it actually looks like it could potentially be a UFO encounter. So that was what that tag said. And this tag, if you look at it far away, it kind of looks like an alien face, but it's really people walking towards a spaceship with a flashlight, and that's the moon. And this just says the truth is out there. So I don't know how many of y'all watch Ancient Aliens, but I had to include the Ancient Alien dude in my pictures. I just thought that was hysterical. I loved it. It had to be part of my book. And I thought that was so freaking creepy and weird looking. I absolutely loved it. I totally dug it. So that's my day 28. My favorite scary story genre, I guess. 29. Now this page had pockets on it initially. Oh dear God, don't tell me I glued that in. No, I didn't. Okay. So I just decorated the pockets, and the prompt was, when the full moon rises, you change into an animal and roam the countryside. What creature are you and what do you do? So here's this tag, and I wrote on the back, when the moon is full, I grow long black flowing hair all over my body. My teeth become long and white and maybe a little bit too big to fit in my mouth. I grow a long tail and sharp claws. I sniff the air with my muzzle and roam the path up to your door. You slowly open it and see... Hold on, got to change sides. And here's my second tag with the full moon. A fuzzy black Pomeranian. That's what I become when the moon is full and I roam the countryside. Actually, that's a picture of my dog. He's all up in the camera. I thought it was cute and I thought it was funny. And he does have long black hair and sharp claws and teeth that look like they're too big for his mouth. And a fuzzy tail. So yeah, me and Mr. Bear would be roaming the neighborhood, getting into all kinds of trouble, eating things that aren't food like he always does. And yeah, so I don't think I could become anything super, super scary. It's just like not in my nature. But anyway, so here is a picture of a sticker that this is what Mr. Bear thinks he looks like, but it's not really what he looks like. Okay, so that was day 29. Day 30 was design a sugar skull. Okay. I had such a hard time with this. I had laid out this beautiful sugar skull. I cut out pieces of paper and, you know, like made the floral embellishments on it and the teeth and everything. And I was like, this is so plain. So then, being me, I over embellished with rhinestones and did not want to remove them because I was afraid it would mess up my page. But I mean, it doesn't look bad. I kind of like it, but it's not my favorite. I liked it actually better before I added the rhinestones, but it was kind of bland too, so I don't know. I actually kind of like it, but I'm hoping it photographs better than it looks in real life. And then the day of days, day 31, decorate a Halloween party page. So I put October 31st up here. I made a moon, put a bat flying by. Here's my Halloween party. There's a tree and some pumpkins getting down. Here's a pocket that has some tags in it. Say Happy Halloween. Has a girl like dancing on top of a pumpkin. And it just says Happy Halloween 2020. Here's my party page. And that goes in this pocket here. I had this sticker which really, really matched with this color paper. I thought it was really cool. Yeah. So on this side, it just says zombie party. It has some skeletons dancing. And it says scary party, happy October 31st, horror night. And so that is my Halloween page. And that is the end of my book. I had a few assorted pages left, not very many. I got it down pretty good. And here's the back of my book. So that is it. I actually completed another October daily. Pretty exciting, pretty happy, pretty proud of myself. I have to be honest and say I don't think I did as great a job as I did last year. I don't know why. I just wasn't, like, my inspiration just wasn't as great. Not because the prompts weren't good, because the prompts were really good. I just, you know how every once in a while you just, I think I've lost my spark because of COVID and just hanging out at home, and all I do is go to work and come home because I don't want to, like, potentially, you know, get into a situation where I get ill and or pass illness on to other people. And yeah, so, but I'm kind of proud that I finished it. I don't know that this would technically ever be considered a book again. This is what it looks like from the side. This is what it looks like from the back. It's huge. But you know what? My books always turn out that way. And last year I made a 1-inch spine and it turned out this way. This year I made a 3-inch spine and it turned out this way. It's just who I am. And you know, it's a book for me. So aside from the fact that it's going to be very difficult to store, it is what it is. Let me know how you guys did, and if you did finish your daily and where I can come see it online. And yeah, I hope you guys like this. I hope you enjoyed the time we spent together. Sometimes when I'm really down and out and I'm having a bad week, just knowing that I get to make this and talk to you guys, and that there are some people who actually come and see me every week and, you know, leave me like beautiful messages and are so very kind. It really makes my day. It really makes things better for me. And I want you guys to know I really appreciate that. So anyway, take care of the ones you love. Be kind to each other, and I'll probably see you back next week. Talk to you guys later. Bye.